A wild dragon can appear. What did somebody send me? Oh,
Probably just a notification.
yep. Which means I gotta start watching.
Boom.
Boom. So that's where we last left off, I guess, eh?
Yeah, we went through the portal and we're in the
Left in it, the portal.
Mordecai's mansion.
In the mansion, my friends. Okay, I'm not sure how long it takes to bring up.
loading.
Can you guys not see it?
Whoa!
It's
All
still
right,
loading.
There it is.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. All right, so you guys, the children, after a few minutes, their petrification does start to go away, and I say, a few minutes being about halfway through your long rest, you managed to spent his first few minutes inside, casting Spare the Dying on everyone, and he managed to keep them all alive. And after about 2 to yes, Laura.
Kajira's not on the map. Everybody's here but Kajira.
Yeah, we don't like Kajira. We just didn't add her. There we are. No, she's not there. There she is. She's over there playing snooker. Okay. Hey, I'll take her off the map. You were playing snooker. I can give you actually, you know what? Where I'm some better. You're taking a bath. Okay, there you
go. Are we streaming?
Yeah.
Yes.
It takes it a minute to
load I see her now.
Yeah. It's just a matter of on the side. I clicked on everybody, and if you notice, there's a spot next to Moon. You were there. I think I was playing with your character just to make sure I had the spacing right. Okay, so
yeah.
Where was I? The children. The children. First off, Jenna, she came up first, and then she realized that everybody was coming back to a normal form. So it wasn't a permanent paralysis, but it lasted a couple of hours. The children, the smaller children, Constance, Brandon, Wilma, and James, it took another extra hour for them to be back to full movement. But they are all up and in their rooms and sleeping. I didn't have that one there, sorry. Yeah, they're sleeping in their chairs or such. They're pretty traumatized by the whole event, and that's why they're having naps.
Fair enough.
So Ray went to bed. She said, after I have a rest here, we can reconvene. And this is, I'm gonna have it. Let you guys do any role play you want before your before a long rest, and then go from there.
Oh.
The long rest is not quite over yet, is what I'm getting at.
What if we already took a long rest?
Well, you're going to get a long rest. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty messed up.
Yeah, we'll have more to deal with when we get out.
Yeah.
Any idea if we want to coordinate somehow, or?
Well, we won't know where they'll be when we come out. They might not even be there. They might have given up and gone.
I mean, if we...
Yeah.
if we kind of circle up whenever we get out there, that way all sides are being watched.
And we can be hit by the breath weapon with one go.
Either that, or as soon as we hit, run. in different directions.
Well, Well, we've also got to consider the children will be out with us. We have to protect them.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of worked out well. With me garden to one side, the Jira garden kind of the other side, and everybody else focusing their fire where they needed.
Yeah.
All right, Pops up. Pops up says, could we
Hey.
just do this thing here again? Could we just not cast this place again?
I mean, it would take more time to recast it, and then we're just hopping in and out. Any time that we spend in here is time that they have to prepare out there as well. And more time for more reinforcements to show up.
I'm not familiar with Portal, so I'm not really sure. I thought that girl that Ray said that she could help us out by possibly. Didn't she mention returning returning the monastery somehow, or moving the monastery? I thought she said something like.
The monastery. should be-
Ray said she moved the monastery.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, they also says that the monastery should be showing back up anytime too.
Yes.
That you couldn't hold it for long. So when we get back, the monastery might be there.
Ooh,
What happens
No.
if we come out of the portal in the monasteries, like the
We
wall?
won't. We won't. The monastery was in the center. The portal was north of it.
Oh,
The portal to this place was north of where the monastery stood.
North of the monastery pad.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
the
We-
monastery is back, we could always get the kids into the monastery, or hear me out,
Providing they open the door for us.
we run and focus fire to the rear.
if we were on the north side of the monastery, there is a cellar door on the north side that leads to the basement and then the sub basement. There's 2 sub basements in there, and there's catacombs beneath it.
Good. That means we can get them in the. I don't like the idea of running and trying to protect the kids.
Gotta be more organized. Don't you think people following? Then they'll get left behind or trampled.
You look at what we did the other day. One of us had gone down. If
9.
one of us had gone, we'd have lost that battle. We would not have made it out the way we did.
Agreed.
9. You're the strongest. You're going to have to get those cellar doors open.
Do that.
Well, that's if the monastery's there. Or is it there? Do we know?
We
We
don't
don't
know.
know.
We'll have to wait for Ray to wake up, I guess.
I need food.
We'll help you. And as you say that, two ghostly figures just appear. What would you like?
Oh. Meats, nuts, things to replenish energy, proteins.
Anyone else?
Absolutely.
Food.
Anything.
As soon as you all nod your heads, two more ghostly figures appear both sides of you, like they were waiting next to you, and they whisk away.
No.
And you hear at your service as they fly away.
Do we need to go to the table?
I need to get me one of those.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. I have one of those, and I reach down and pull out my little homunculus that. How you doing, bud?
Jared's ready to eat.
Yeah, your little hut didn't have this kind of shit in it.
Should have just stayed in Candlekeep, bud. Put it back.
Get off my lap, Tree.
Oh, sorry, Chai. Sorry, didn't see you there.
Jeez. Look before you sit.
Watching the poor putty cat.
Don't sit on the healer.
So after you guys sit down, meals come. As soon as you sit down, the meals almost appear. The wine, mead, and table fills up with a big, huge, fancy feast.
Oh, no.
Chai, you must be feeling right at home. Little fancy feast.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, it's a it's a feline delicacy from where I've heard.
A fancy feast.
Yeah.
Well, back home we only have seafood.
Oh, yeah, me too. I see food and I eat it.
Mhm.
Oh God. Okay.
About
Enough
the
with
time
the joke.
food comes out, Ray comes to join you guys, and she's looking better. There's color flushed in her cheeks, and she actually looks put together and well to do. And she's wearing a beautiful gray robe, like it's a fancy robe.
Mm.
And those
Great.
of a magical nature, may if you want to wish to roll an Arcana check or a History check, you may be able to identify these robes. They are of the legendary type. So that's if you want to.
Or- shit.
And Sherry needs to stop drooling. You're gonna get it all over her robes.
I'm sure they'll clean themselves.
I rolled 16.
You all recognize so far. Oh, absolutely! You all recognize these as robes of the Archmage.
Mhm.
They are legendary. You've heard of them. They're rare.
So, Ray, you don't happen to have any more of those fancy robes laying around, do you?
No, I appreciate that, Venturi, but no, I do not.
Oh,
And she sips her wine. It took me a long time to find these ones. I did have a white robe at one point, but I was able to trade them successfully for, well, this plus some others for a staff.
oh,
Mhm.
what type of staff may that be?
Oh, this one.
The sample of that.
Mhm.
Oh, the type you
Oh.
couldn't use.
Oh, I
Snake
have
boy.
I have a really cool staff that turns into a snake.
Oh, that's handy.
Well, we're discussing what to do when your spell here in, and we're back out on the green.
Yep. Why I wanted to come out and talk to you. We've got another, let's call it give or take 16 hours here to divulge a plan. Now, this will stay here 16 hours. You're all able to enter and leave. I've only given passage for everybody here, so we're safe in here. Nothing else can come through the portal. You guys can come and go as you need to, but bear in mind this portal ends in 16 hours.
Right.
So we
So
can
we have
stick
to
our head
leave
and
it tonight.
check and see if the monastery's there.
Yeah, it. I've done my best to try and redirect it to, and this is going to sound very reckless. I attempted to put it near Baldur's Gate. I don't know if I wove that correctly. I'm not entirely infallible, but I'm also one person. The spell takes at least 4 people to hold and move. We can move it. We can do it from the site. I can do that, but it'll take 30 seconds. We'd all have to light candles at the same time, and utter the incantation, and we could move it so it wouldn't appear there. But I can't do it alone. So
I'm
that's an option if you want to do that. I mean, I don't know what's on the other side. I hope they've moved on. What did you do to upset them? Was there something there? Or are they after one of you? One or more of you?
Not that I know of.
I don't think so.
So they came
I
after
thought,
us.
I
Do
thought they
any
were
of you
after the children.
a debt to anyone? Anything?
Venturi just kind of sits there, just quietly.
I kind of leans over and looks at Venturi because we've had this discussion before.
Well,
Have you had any encounters with any demons or devils in the past? Something? Have you all made a pact with one of them, possibly?
I don't know about a pact per se.
Come
I
on,
Guys,
was.
you know what? I'm not talking about nothing. Demons, devils are out of my purview. We're good. I've been in the monastery here for a while. I thought everything was great until all of a sudden portals start showing up, and I'm in the middle of nowhere and meet my friends again. Although it was good to meet the friends, but I don't want to be anywhere near demons, devils. Just putting that out there for you.
Venturi just kind of goes, well, I was raised by wolves, and I think one of the wolves possessed me. And then that got cleansed by a friendship ritual, and I'm no longer attached to it. That could be it.
Now, I've done a lot of studying in my life. That doesn't sound like a free thing.
It was,
Did you have to pay for this?
I mean, I
Redeem
helped, th-
lifespan?
not that I know of, I helped the wolves hunt, and they gave me protection, and I helped them protect the group. And then the leader came to me and said that he sees promise in me, and said that he's kind of on his last legs and he could use some help. So I said, I'll help in any way I can. And next thing I know, there's a voice in my head.
Oh, okay. That is probably a transferable promise.
Yeah, he said his name was Valix.
Okay, yeah, that's not a happy guy.
Yeah.
He's not, truly evil, from what I remember. But Chai, you worship Saloon, and Moon, your patron of, or sorry, I believe Isis?
Osiris.
Cyrus. Okay, sorry. So no, we're not looking at any evil there. Kajira, what about yourself? Do you worship a patron or any god, or have a deal of any sorts?
I don't have any deals with anybody.
I wonder about the children now. Has there been something, or were they after the children or after you?
I mean, I did have some attacks on myself a couple of times, once on a boat by some flying thing, and a couple of death threat notes, but
Describe the flying thing.
it kind of just
And
came out of thin
yeah,
air.
Yeah, I've still got his spear.
do you have it? May I see it?
Yeah, I entered the metal spear.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah. So that would be a minion of one of the devils. It could be one. It could be, you know, a major one or a minor one. If you manage to get a spear, it wasn't a very high-ranking one. How long have you had this spear?
Out here,
Hi there.
since I was a young warthog.
Okay.
Where he is, since almost, wait, how long?
It's been
So,
months.
6 months, maybe now.
have you been plagued by reoccurring things happening since you've had the spear? Things showing up randomly, unexpectedly, people watching you.
We had that happen before we had the spear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess you could say, yeah, but not out of the ordinary for us.
Do you take the spear out ever?
No, I never use it.
All right. You never use it, but it's been in your backpack or
It's strapped across my back, yeah.
yeah. They've been able to track you using
Well,
this. This is an anchor.
well, it's time to get rid of that bad boy.
Part of whatever demon or devil, I can't be certain which one, would be this is from the plane of Avernus. This is hellfire metal.
The only information I ever got on Valix is that he was a servant of Yenigu, I believe is the name that they said.
Okay. Yenigu's not a good guy, but that's you failed to fulfill your deal, your bargain, possibly, or no?
I I don't know what the bargain would have been at. I just said that I would help the pack, and then he was talking in my head, and I would do things, and it would help him, but it was never anything crazy. Not anything that I would think would be crazy anyway.
Okay. Well, they've been tracking you with the spear for sure. You could just leave it here, and it'll or put it. Do you have a bag of holding with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Put it in
Jerry
a bag
has
of
it.
holding, and that should nullify that effect as well. If you ever are in Avernus, that would be a very beneficial weapon to have.
Stick it in the bag of holding now.
Mhm.
All right, I'll add that to my. Is it just metal spear from
Metal
Avernus?
spear, yes. Doesn't bend, doesn't break.
Doesn't bend, doesn't break.
All right.
I have one. I can move. I was worried about the children. I can potentially move them from here to a safe place.
Well, then that takes care of that.
But we need to make sure the monastery and the rest of the children and the rest of the monks don't appear here.
I mean, if you need
Yeah.
help with a spell, I can help in any way that you need.
I volunteer too. I will help for sure.
I gladly volunteer.
That makes one more.
I'll volunteer.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I guess that leaves me and you on guard duty
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So I would suggest though that one or more of you, I would say two people here, a healer and one of you check to see outside to make sure there's nothing out there.
Okay.
I can go.
Okay, that would be the best. I could use your help, all of you, in the courtyard. I have to set up a ritual circle, and we can transport the children somewhere. There's. Do you know if that did the I guess you would have known him as Andrew, the rabbit, the Harangon. Do you know if he succeeded in breaching Candlekeep with a portal?
Yes. 'cause we
Sorta.
blocked it with the-
Yes, we
We blocked-
actually still have I'm pretty sure we still have the candle and the thing, don't we? Or did we end up giving that back to her?
Probably did. But
Uh,
the portal was there. We just blocked it with a order.
yeah,
You still have that candle?
that's what I'm looking for. I don't know if we still had that or if we ended up giving that
I
back
don't
to her.
think we got rid of it.
Put too much crap on my.
Sometimes bags of holding are very tough to figure out or remember what you've left in them. I have several.
I still have the. No, that's brass brazier. Star map. I don't have it on my character sheet anymore. Unless it's just in my notes that I have it. But. Because, yeah, I don't remember giving it back to him. We picked it up off the ground before we left the room.
So it's still in that bag of holding, dude.
I just
Just
reach
reach-
in the bag of holding and think about the candle and the ring.
And you actually have them.
Oh, here they are. And
Oh, perfect. That would mean that I can send. These will be likely destroyed or taken with them, but for sure taken with them, possibly destroyed. With the children, I can send 8 bodies.
Okay.
handing those over, can I do an insight check to see? I know we've already checked to see if this is the right Ray, but her asking about the portal kind of makes me second guess it.
Sure.
19.
Okay. Who else rolled? Sorry, I'm not on that
Rolled an
screen.
8.
You're all checking out, right?
Well, I'm the one that didn't like her to begin with. So yeah, I'm gonna double.
You're all looking real deep. You look deep in her, and she does not appear to be lying at all. She seems very sincere about this.
Okay.
And Moon absolutely is certain that she's sincere about this.
Ray, why did you need the portal into Candlekeep?
I didn't. But now Candlekeep, their defense is breached. Andrew wasn't Andrew. Andrew's been dead for months. I've been played.
Oh,
That's why I sought out you all. And thankfully Kajira was still had an active stone that wasn't cancelled or destroyed. I was able to summon her to me, talk to her, figure out what was going on, and thankfully she talked to me. And I could follow her back to where you guys all were.
I'm sorry for the weariness, but with there being a doppelganger around, I've got to cover my pack.
Let's just say I understand. He played me for months. I always liked Andrew over a bottle of wine one night, and I think you can understand what I mean. Lady doesn't kiss and tell.
True.
I feel very, very violated, if you will.
So you stroke some ears.
I'll be more than happy to put an arrow through that for you.
Sorry, Landris?
I said I'd be more than happy to put an arrow up his ass for you.
I would appreciate that very greatly. We have a bigger threat, though. Whatever is out there is I don't know if it's a full a full-fledged lich, but it may be something that's been taken over by possibly a parasitic. So, my guess would be possibly an eldritch lich, one of the ones that are the parasite is a lich. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kinda. I'm no wizard. It's not really my ballywhack, but okay.
They could make a lich out of yourself. Um, the lich is actually the parasite that lives in the belly of the creature.
Aha.
Whatever bipedal creature it chooses to inhabit at that time. Highly intelligent, very strong, and very convincing. They have mass charms, and they have the ability to wield the undead, very similarly to a standard, as much as you want to say standard lich, as other liches go. I never understood how some of my colleagues wanted to live forever. I don't want to live forever.
Living forever wouldn't be bad, but as a rotting thing like that, why?
Well, that's where it is. It's just a globulous ball that lives inside it. Try throws up a little in his mouth.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Alex
Yeah.
used to tell me that I could live forever if I kept on the path that I was on. Sounded really convincing at the time. I don't know if I want that anymore.
We may have to look at possibly whatever your deal is. Now, that's not my thing. I have a friend who's he's high in the clergy. You're not. Are you very religious?
Um, Blood of Vol, if that rings any bells for you.
Vol. Oh. What a vol.
Kind of a power within type of thing. It was the nomadic
What?
tribe I belonged to. It was kind of our creed.
They were philosophers, were they not?
A lot of them were, yes. Until of course the infection took over, and I'm all that's left now.
Oh,
I was a young kid.
okay. So we'll have to delve into this further. I don't think that the lich would have been after you, though. Huh. Either way, well, we have time. We have two things we need to do. I need at least three of you to help me with getting the children dealt with. They're sleeping still, and we'll let them. And then we can create the portal here. It'll stay open for 2 or 3 hours. And is there anything in Candlekeep that would you guys would want? Like, we can leave one of the children behind if one of you wanted to go there instead.
No, but what I was thinking was rather than when they portal into Candlekeep, they'll be in a place where they can be found, which wouldn't be good either. Since Jenna's de facto in charge of the kids, we need to explain to Jenna how to get from that room into the mansion.
Okay.
That way, they can't be discovered in Candlekeep. They'll be somewhere safe like this.
What room?
It would be
The portal
Matreus'
goes
room.
the portal goes into the room that Matreus had.
I've never been. I didn't know what room he had. So
He had a room.
is there any way out of that room?
What's that? Yeah,
There's
it's in the restricted part of Candlekeep. If they get caught wandering around there, they'll throw them out
Okay.
at best. But then they'll throw them out.
Okay.
I use message to 9, and in his head he hears, "What about the Standias?"
Yeah, that's where I'm talking. That's where I'm talking about sending them. Once they get to Matreus's room, she can open that portal and they can go through to the to the mansion.
Yeah.
And then they would at least be safe till we could get there and figure out a way to get them out of Candle.
Are you saying this out loud?
This is in message through.
Yeah, this is
Telepathic
message between me and him, but I'm
message.
saying basically the same thing that I've already said.
Yeah.
You're basically you're seeing both Venturi and Nine having a conversation. They're nodding like this, but you can tell they're talking to each other telepathically somehow.
Well, we got that settled. Moon offered to go check outside. I think I'll go with her.
I was going.
Oh, you wanted to go with her? Okay. I guess Kajira wants to go with her. Check out.
We'll go check it out.
Right, the rest of us, let's go make the preparations.
Late night.
Okay, she comes out and goes out into the parlor. This is all one big room, right? So he moves it out into. So we'll do the courtyard here. Not like it matters too much. We can do it in the living room. It's not gonna be here tomorrow anyway. If we make a mess. Okay, just do a circle.
We're gonna go out. Where do we go out at?
The bottom.
Right out there.
Fire.
An easy way to make this smaller. Yeah, there it is. There we go. So, perfect. Okay. All right. So what we'll do here is we're gonna. So she says, "All right, put the candle here, and we're gonna start this ritual real quick. It should take about 5 or 10 minutes." And she writes down on a slip of paper. She what you see her, she holds her hand out, and a quill appears, and she hold where her hand was, moves it away, and a piece of paper appears there. It starts writing on that, and then writes a sheet, and a sheet. She grabs four sheets of paper, and she hands one to each of you, and it has words written on it, and it's the incantation. She says, "We need you to everyone to read them at the same time. We'll go through this, okay? It should be pretty simple. Once I'll read it once, then we'll all do it. All right." And so she says, "Start this, and I'll start my part." And okay, so and now we'll go over to Kajira and Moon. All right, Kajira and Moon. So the rest of you, unfortunately, you're going to have to stay. You're there, but please ignore the fact I can't swap the maps for people. So, all right, so you guys go to. Yeah, both hop out of the portal. Let me know when you can see the map.
I can see it.
Okay, so you both hop portal.
Yep.
And what you see is the remnants of the battlefield.
Yes.
Can we hear anything?
I need perception checks done, please. For both of you.
14.
Wait, not
Well-
Kajira. Okay, so somewhere in this area over here, you're pretty sure you heard something there.
Okay.
It's a void, but something. Like it's kind of not invisible, but stealth as best as you see it. There's still it's kind of darkish here, and neither of you can see in the dark. So
Can I cast Eyes of the Grave?
Yes, you can.
As an action, I know the location of any undead within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover, that isn't protected from divination magic.
So you know that right right here, there's something undead, and you just know it's there, or do you know anything about it?
I know the location of any undead.
Right where you think you heard something, there's an undead there.
Okay. I tell Kajira,
Okay.
And the light emanating from here only goes out about 10 feet. That's about as far as you can see, 10 or 15 feet into the, because there's no real light around here. No ambient light or nothing.
well, we know the monastery's not back.
Right. And that's what we come out to check for. We don't want to be out here in a fight.
No. That's all that I can help that's around us in the 60-foot range. So there is something, I don't know what it is, but
I agree. I'm think
Who built that?
I
Inventory.
did.
What's that for?
That 60-foot range, and they're doing her.
Mm-hmm.
perfect.
Oh,
So we know there's at least one thing anyway.
and
And beyond that, I don't know.
you guys are looking around, and you're sort of focusing on this area, and at the edge of your view, you hear and you know something's coming right there. You can't see it coming through the darkness, but you know something is coming just down and to the right. So right here, I can't move around the thing. Token options. I gotta just move it to the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that grift. Sorry.
That's fine. I
Right
was
here, right there inside. So like it's moving towards you very, very slowly. There's something there, and there's something big.
Okay. And we can both sense it.
Yeah, she is sure she's honed in right on it, and yeah.
Okay. I say we skedaddle and let everybody know,
absolutely.
and we pick it up from there.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Just as you're about to head inside, just inside the view, this comes into view.
Oh, great.
It's it stands about 30 feet tall, and it looks like a conglomeration mix of bones and sinew, and you're pretty sure the chest contains an ogre head, and it has three dragon heads on it, and it's walking as quietly as it can towards you.
And is it undead?
Yes.
Okay. Is that what I sensed? Just on this cusp of what I...
You can assume so.
Okay. Because I didn't sense anything else. So I say we get the hell out of here.
I agree.
Okay. Through the portal I go.
Me also.
Good call. Okay.
We just
Ain't
take
got no
chicken.
time for that.
Right?
All right. So there, you guys are still preparing, and she utters the small phrase of words. You guys all repeat it, and after about 10 minutes, I'm not going to make you guys all chant in unison, because as funny as that would be, yeah, I was thinking more Latu, Verata, You know, I don't want to. I don't want to accidentally summon something. Anyway,
Right.
Bob.
I figured Nemo was safe, but
How
we
do
don't want to
you-
go any deeper.
no, we're good. So after about 10 minutes, and Moon and Kajira, you hear them chanting in the other room as you come back. And after about 10 minutes, a portal appears there. Standard looking arched portal, very simple. And you can see the very top of it has the candle and that embedded in the top of the portal, the candle in the ring.
Oh. And
Kinda goes down.
is there only a certain amount of people that can go through this?
This can 8 people and they gotta go through quickly.
All right, shuffle the kids in.
It's one way.
Yep. And I've already talked to Jenna about what to do when she gets there.
Okay, and actually, you know that when you guys look around, you can see the shimmering. When you look through, you see Matreus's room.
All right.
All right.
Okay, let's get them through there. Let's get them out of danger.
So everybody's still sleeping, but you guys can do what you need to. When you guys are finished your ritual, you guys see that Kajira and Moon are eagerly waiting to talk to you.
What did you two find?
Big ugly.
Yeah,
Huge.
a
Three
pretty,
heads.
yeah, pretty ugly looking critter. Undead.
Bigger than the ones we've already faced?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Has 3 heads this time.
you must have ran into a nope monster.
Mm.
It was a big nope monster.
We didn't stick around to play with him either. I don't think he liked that.
No,
You tucked
We
our
noped-
tails and ran.
we noped right out of there.
Mhm. Absolutely.
Ray,
Can
so
can we help with his ritual?
no, the ritual's done. No, it's finished now. We're good. We just gotta wait. It can stay here for a couple hours. Let the kids sleep until they get up, and then explain to
Okay.
them
Okay.
that this will be here for the next 4 hours. Just don't. Maybe we lock the door to here,
Right.
just so the kids don't wander through it. I don't think they will. They're a little bit traumatized, but in the event of, maybe we'll just retire to the parlor here and we'll go through. Chai agrees. Good idea.
Wish there was a
So
way to get my homunculus back into Candlekeep. That way we'd have contact with. I mean, we got to get all the kids through there, but that
How
way
big
we
is
would have contact. It's the size of a small squirrel.
it's one of the children.
Well, would it be considered a person? Because if it can only have 8 beings go through it, then that would shunt one of the kids out.
I don't. Is it a being?
I don't know what it's considered. I think
Living.
It's a construct.
yeah, it's a construct. So maybe
It wouldn't. It didn't have life. It has life, but not a heartbeat.
then yeah,
Could
I'm
you
gonna
set it
send
up
it in
like
with
one
one of
of
the
the-
kids.
That's what I was going to say. Could you set it on one of the kids' shoulder or something? So it's all, as one?
Worst case scenario, you could. And she's rummaging through her pack here and holds a small little pouch. Says, "Give this to one of the children. Put the homunculus in there. It doesn't have to breathe."
There you go.
I do that, and then I tell the kid, I hand it to Kyle, and I tell him once he gets in there, let the homunculus go, or open the bag and let it out. That way it can go talk to
Jana?
Jinda and or Tila and
Little one.
Yeah, the older kids come up and talk to you guys all. So, and Kyle takes it and goes, "Okay, yeah." He's gonna be okay in there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay. And just let him out when I get there?
Yeah, when you get there, just let him out. He knows where to go.
All right. And then we're supposed to go through this thing over there. And
Yep.
then once we're there, we say a word and go through another.
Jenna knows the word to open the portal to the.
Okay.
Does
Okay.
Joe have all of the formulas?
You
Okay.
will find two little weird dudes in that house.
Yeah.
They will serve you.
Cumin and coriander, they're really nice.
Can help with that.
They will serve you anything you need.
And if you need
Just be
anything
very
mended,
specific of what you ask them for, because
Yes.
they're not really
Okay.
that smart.
Okay. And what am I expecting when I go there?
uh,
I've lived my life at this monastery and since in the last 2 days, well, all of us, and the girls like, we've been through portals and portals in different worlds and places, and I'm not sure how this house got to be here, but my saloon's
This-
blessed. This
You're
is
gonna
weird.
go, you're gonna go
You
to
will
a
be in
portal
a
into a
house.
small room. Then you're gonna take another portal into a place similar to this, but on a much larger scale.
and it won't kick you out.
And it will not kick you out. You can stay there till we come get you.
And you'll be safe.
Okay.
Oh, don't go into the garden area.
Oh, I forgot about
Oh, they'll get slapped.
Oh, they wouldn't hurt them.
There's pseudo
No
dragons
garden
in
area,
there.
guy. No, you know what? I trust the big guy. No garden area. No garden area. Tell the kids. You know.
They're pretty much
Yeah.
harmless, but you'll laugh a
They're
whole
fairy
lot.
dragons.
You know what? I'll just say that if you're bad, you go in the garden area.
Oh yeah, that'll scare the little ones.
That'll keep them in line. They're already freaked out enough, even more so than I am.
Oh, I can imagine.
Jenna's like, mm-hmm. Okay. So when do we leave?
Whenever y'all are ready.
As soon as the kids wake up.
As soon as the little ones wake up.
We can wake them. We'll wake them and feed them and get them done. That's
Wake them, make sure they got some food. Get ready to roll.
Jenna wakes the girls and Kyle wakes the boys. And shortly thereafter, a couple of rested but scaredy cat children come to the table, and they're immediately happy because there's all kinds of cool things, and the ghosts will do just about anything they want them to do, short of killing themselves. For them. So what you're seeing is you're seeing magic tricks and juggling acts happening on top of the table while being served dinner.
Right.
Nice. Dinner and a show.
Right.
Oh. Now we need to get our eggs fixed, right?
Yes.
And Ray goes, "Oh, I forgot to give you this here," and hands a parchment. Who will be sort of? I'm assuming either you, Venturi, or on the back line somewhere. Venturi, Moon.
Venturi or Moon.
I would say
I'm done.
to one of them.
Hi.
Yeah.
John,
Okay.
Moon, and Venturi are in the back.
Well, do you stay back and you're a ranger or Richard? No, or what about you, Landris? Okay, can you read magic, Landris?
No, I can. I might could decipher it.
She hands you a thing. It's a scroll. You can tell it's a magic spell, and as you read through it, the top words say the word disintegrate.
Oh wow, it's integration, huh?
Yeah, I was able to before I went to bed. I made it up for you.
Okay.
It's the best I can do in short notice. I didn't have I was pretty taxed on the magic front last night when we went to bed. So
Yeah, you've been a bit busy here lately.
Hmm. I could potentially create another one if needed, but was there anything possibly that you any other spells of any sorts that you needed? I can create another scroll for you.
I show her the ring that I have and the staff of the python and the ring of shooting stars. And I'm like, which one do you think would be better?
Oh, the stars.
Okay, I slip the ring on my finger. I can't take the cloak or the rod off, but I can put the ring on.
For sure. That.
Without knowing more about our enemy, it wouldn't help to ask for a protection. It'd be just a crapshoot.
Mm-hmm.
Protection from fire, and it spits acid. Yeah, that would help. I mean,
Right. I can't think of anything else I could possibly do, other than maybe. No. I could anything that would be of any real use would take a full minute to cast. And I don't think we want to. If this is as big as you're saying, I don't think we want to try that. Um,
Think of
I
anything?
suppose I. What's that? Sorry.
But I can't really think of anything that would help everybody.
No,
Eh,
there's not much that. I mean, nothing I could really do other than I could summon a fiend or possibly something else. Something else.
Yeah.
I have the ability to shape change as well. I'm not sure if I think
I
good.
can turn into animals.
I'm more thinking something larger, but yeah.
Oh,
Um, did you happen to see if the dragon or whatever was it was a dragon before, or they were dragon things? What were they? What color were they?
It was black.
Black. So it was more of an acidic kind of a piece. The petrification, or the children would have made them, yeah, black. I'm not familiar with dragons. Kajir, do you know what they're susceptible to offhand?
Um, for the different colors or just for that one in particular?
That one in particular, like black dragons. I'm not a big familiar. I actually haven't seen many dragons in my time, if you can believe it.
Right.
I know they're immune to acid, but would they be susceptible to anything that you know of?
I'm looking right this second, but I'm not sure it's time.
I've never heard of it myself. That's why I'm asking. You being a draconic of draconic nature yourself, maybe I thought maybe you had some insight in that. Not my field of study. My field of study is planar travel.
Right, right.
I just happen to be able to turn into a dragon.
you
Or
can turn into a
anything
dragon?
else. Well, it's uses a little bit of all of. Yes.
The only thing I know of is whatever dragon type, whatever their source is. Like
Mhm.
if it's fire, then they're resistant to fire. So if
Okay.
it has an acid, it'd be resistant to the acid also.
All right. Okay. That makes sense.
That's the only thing I know of.
You don't happen to have a book of giant creatures, do you?
Not here.
Oh,
In my study, probably. This is not my study. This is just a fancy house. You watched me cast it.
I know. I was just hoping maybe you'd have
fact,
some information on a giant lizard. That way I might be able to turn into one.
Oh, possibly a giant lizard. I can describe it to you. That's would be enough, I'm sure. Also, this particular fancy house. Never mind. It's not important. Yes. Well, go look in the library. There might be one here. Book of common creatures in swamps.
All right. I'm going to head off to the library, wherever that may be, and go looking for a book.
He points to the wall. It's not very big. It's the north.
Oh. Over here?
Okay. That wouldn't be north.
I'm sorry. North is just in the bedrooms.
Right here is a bookcase.
Oh, there's a bookcase. Oh.
And
I
there's
wasn't
then
zoomed
there's
in enough.
fair. Okay. Yeah, when you zoom in, there's actually quite a bit of junk in this place. Backpacks and all kinds of things. And a well-stocked pantry, I might add.
Hmm.
It's not very often you find a pool table, especially in medieval times. But yes,
None of your ghostly figures happen to be able to make specialty treats, can they? Almost like a chef?
uh,
Give a little bit extra healing, a little bit boost.
talk to the chef over there. She points straight to her right. Talk to the chef over there. Points to Moon.
Oh. Moon, you can cook?
There's a really nice kitchen. As soon as 9 pantry food.
Yeah, Moon's not a cook.
So this is Ray says, "I'll get the children through here," and she goes, "You guys explore here, and we'll get ready to go once you guys get yourself provisioned up."
Good.
Moon
And
is a cook.
Moon is a cook. Is or isn't a cook?
Is not.
Is not a cook. Who's a cook?
My other character.
Well, there you go.
Mm.
So maybe you're not a cook. My bad.
I'm not a cook.
It's not 9. He can break out his pot if you like. He ain't worn it a while.
I mean, y'all can cook a basic fire, but
Well,
you guys give it a shot in this. In these, they'll help you. Maybe.
Good.
My bad for the DM confusion.
It's all right. I'm used to the DM being confused.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Hit me right in the feels. Thank you, Landris.
That wasn't Landers speaking.
Oh, even better. Thanks, Grift. All right, so she Ray shoos the kids through the portal quickly, and as soon as the last one goes through, the whole thing just disappears. And she comes back and says, "Well, they're gone. And
Speed.
if you can speak to your homunculus, then maybe you can give us some insight as to where they are."
All right, yeah, I'm mentally connected to it, so as soon as he lets them out the bag, I'll know that they're there.
And he says, "Please don't do that to me again.
I'm sorry.
It's dark."
I should have put a torch in there with you. I'm sorry.
I'm afraid of the dark. Don't do that.
I'm
So I
sorry.
gotta go back and find little one again.
On
Yes,
fire.
please. We may need his
I-
help.
I will go back. Okay. He says, he says they all went through other portal.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Can I go?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Go
He
find little
says,
one.
"Oh, I have to go back through your portal then."
Ah,
Just say the word liberty and you'll be taken out.
How do you spell that?
Great.
I'll write it on ground.
Oh, please don't. Don't want the kids to accidentally be shunted out of there. Oh, great.
Okay.
Um, crap. Do I get? I guess. Yeah, I'll just tell Liberty.
And you hear him thinking, "Here, children, come," and he's not saying anything because he
No.
doesn't speak.
nine.
No.
And he says, "Oh, portal open, child, open portal."
Oh,
And he walks.
God.
I'm through. I go see little one now.
Okay. God. All right.
It's like you're speaking to a second grader, just so you're clear.
Yeah. He's an Fuzzball's an interesting one.
All right. So back to here. Oh, where's nine? Oh, nine's taking a bath in the royal bathroom.
Yeah. I'm back.
You're allowed to bathe. Friend. So, all right. So what's our plan? What do we want to do?
Well, when we go out this damn door, there's liable to be a big three-headed dragon thingy waiting.
Hmm.
My thought, I'll go out first. Whoever comes out behind me, y'all jag-ass different directions.
Yeah, I'll come out second.
We don't want to get to where one breath weapon hits everybody. We've done in the
Right.
past.
Spread out. And we've got to keep its attention on you and me.
Guy says, "I can kind of blink away as soon as I, like basically like a little step away, as soon as I hit the portal. So I can do that right immediately. So I can get 30 or 40 feet away.
Good.
But okay, that's about the best I can do."
I mean,
Yeah.
if we're coming out where the monastery used to sit, and that monster is waiting for us there,
Yeah,
that is, we're gonna have to deal with that.
it's gonna be waiting right outside where we went in. So we may come in on top of it.
So Chai says, "It'll use up some of my spell slots, but I'm willing to do this. I can cast a spell on 3 people anyway. That if you get knocked would normally knock you unconscious, it'll leave you just barely able to function instead of knocking you out.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe Moon for sure, so that if she's knocked down, at least she can get back up and possibly heal herself.
Right.
Right.
You 9 and who else?
As an orc, I had that ability at the end. So, probably.
Sherry.
You could do it twice then?
Well, then that carries that.
So Kajira, would it be better for you or Venturi or who?
Probably Venturi because I like 9 have a little bit added health compared to some of the others.
Okay.
So I mean Chai, Venturi, and Moon are the ones.
Oh, I'm gonna go hide in the back. Tries like I'm hiding in the back. Period.
Right.
That's it.
Well, Venturi doesn't know how to stay out, keep his nose out of things, so I want to give it to him.
Okay. So let's go. So Moon, Venturi, and 9. He's going to cast Death Ward on the 3 of you. So what that does, if you would, the first time you drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage, you stay at 1, and that spell ends at that point.
Okay.
If if the spell is an instantaneous kill, so if you're taking double your amount of damage and hit points, that still does kill you though.
Okay.
Okay.
Right as soon as we're about to go out of the portal, Venturi's gonna walk over to 9 and be like, "You got this," and tap him on the shoulder and cast protection from evil and good, giving him protection against aberrations, celestials, fiends, undead, all of that. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls on the target, and he also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. But that's like as soon as we're walking out. That way, it's a full 10-minute concentration.
And Jai says, "I will make sure what I'm going to concentrate on. I'm going to give us all bless as soon as we walk out the door.
Okay.
So you'll all have bless."
Nice.
And Ray's like, "I'm not a healer. I can, if things get super scary, I could possibly create a circle and get us out of there, but it's too it's not good. It would be, I could send us to another plane, but it would be like rolling the dice which one.
Oh,
It's not necessarily where I want to go. We're inside. We're somewhere where I don't know what plane we're on, so I can't really do an anchor. That's why the anchors you had before that you were given, that's an anchor point. So I created a portal to that spot. But if I cast plane shift from here, we could be anywhere.
we do have an anchor to Avernus.
We are not going to
Yeah.
Avernus, you fool.
That's the other option. We could, but I don't know where in Avernus we could come face to face with Tiamat. She's down there, or Asmongal. Asmodeus is down there too. All of those.
I have no desire to go to hell. Thank you.
Not my first choice either. Landris, I'm in full agreement with you. Absolutely not my first choice. But keep that in mind.
Say,
Die here or die there.
before we venture out, would it be a good time to take a break?
I think so.
Yep.
Be right back.
Biological, and I'll be back.
Yes. It's back.
All right. So, welcome back. You guys are still prepping to get ready to go. Venturi, you said something.
Yes. Before everybody leaves, I remembered that I have Heroes Feast potions in the bag of holding. So I reach in and I grab out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them. Hand one to everybody and say, drink this before we go through. It'll give us frightened and poison immunity, advantage on wisdom checks, and 19 temporary hit points each.
Nice.
And that lasts for 24 hours.
Yes.
Now that gives us. Say that again.
Frightened and poison immunity. So we're immune to being frightened and poisoned. Advantage on any wisdom checks we have to make. And we get 19 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
And that'll last for 24 hours.
Okay.
Was poisoned and what was the other one?
Frightened.
And
And you can put that if you click on the defenses portion on your character sheet and do a custom one, it'll ask you what you want to customize. You choose resistance, immunity, or vulnerability. You choose immunity, and then you choose an immunity. You choose poison. That you can do that. So remember,
Read the dinner.
under your defenses and just below your hit
Where it
points.
says defenses right above where you're at now.
If
No,
you remember that, so I always check that as a reminder. Check your character sheet on the defenses and active conditions before you take your hit points. You go, oh, wait a minute, I am actually blah blah. Right, I would take half damage from that.
Okay.
You have to put
Oh, it goes.
you have to
It won't let me add it.
so where it's
Poison
customized. Keep an
frightened, right?
unity.
Yeah,
Yes.
frightened and poison.
Down condition. Frightened. That is probably
Where's
so
Fright?
frightened. And then add another one.
And that
Uh,
should
for
also
poison.
affect on the sheet too. So it,
Top.
Now, immunity, that means you don't take any damage, right? Resistance means you take half.
resistance is half, and the other one, immunity, takes none. You are immune from the poison.
Okay.
I.e., hopefully the poisonous gas that are expelled by this thing.
Hopefully. Unless it's some special something. So we have that.
You may still take damage, but just not the not the petrification.
Yeah. We have that. 9 has protection from good and evil, which gives anything that attacks him that's undead disadvantage.
Mhm.
We have multiple people that's blessed. Anybody else have preparations?
Not that can be done out here.
Ray doesn't happen to be a bard that can throw some inspirations around, does she? Is she?
No. However, I can try and concentrate as long as I would recommend it for everyone here. Just don't go too high. I can give all of us flying.
I can cast Shield of Faith on someone. It would give 2 bonus AC.
I can fly on my Drake.
You got fly yet? Can you get? Yeah.
I think so. Well, maybe not.
Not yet. I think level 15 for your Drake for that. If my memory is correct. You can ride him, and the Drake can fly on its own, but it's just not big enough yet.
You need to get my screen. That was just being rolled because I needed to get it off my screen.
Mm-hmm.
I wasted it too. It was a good roll.
I don't know what you roll.
All right.
So-
I don't think we can be more prepared. Everybody's getting like shunted in different directions, and everybody has temporary hit points and immunities.
So I'll cast this on you guys now when you go through. And you guys you'll be able to move. Don't go far off the ground, but you'll be able to fly. And your movement be about 60 feet.
Okay. Nice.
So hopefully we can overwhelm this thing.
Okay.
How far is
Okay.
too far?
Hmm?
How far is too far? Is it 60 feet? Is as far as we can get away from you?
No, I mean,
Go,
you should be able to. Once I touch you, you can be as far as ways as I have to concentrate on maintaining that connection with you.
Oh,
And if I lose concentration, that's it. You should be able to move. I don't know.
just don't go too high or else we'll fall.
Well, if I get hit hard, I could potentially lose concentration on this, and however high you are, you'll fall. And it won't be a gentle one; it'll be just straight out of the sky.
Oh. Oh. Mm.
So run just above the ground, and you should be okay. But you can move. Your movement is 60 feet per turn per round.
Okay.
it's like plan.
I'm ready. If you guys are.
Yep.
Ready as I can be.
Why am I?
Bow and arrow out. Ready? At the
You're
ready.
going first, 9.
Yeah, give me just 1 second.
I'll be second out the gate. I'm going to count to 3 once you're out, and then I'll break the opposite way you have.
There we go.
Ray says, "I want everybody to be carrying light."
Light.
You can see in the dark.
I can cast light.
Cast it on something that at least 2 or 3 things around, so we're all glowing.
I'm going to touch everyone's backpack.
Good idea.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. And Chai's like, "I'm not liking our odds. Let's give it a shot."
Like in our odds, what other choice do we have?
That's why I'm not liking our odds, he says.
Right? We're either leave on our terms or get kicked out on the other terms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. Moon and I are there.
We're prepared.
Is that where we land, or we land around the portal? Okay.
Around the portal.
Then we need to disperse, right?
Well, what we're going to do first is we're going to go through, and which order we're going to go through here first?
9 was going to be first out, and then
First.
landed.
Okay. So, yep. All right. So you guys, 9 comes, you go through, and everybody comes through, and you guys see here, it's dark, darkish. Your backpack's illuminated to about 30 feet out from here. So everywhere up to about here, and you can see the bones of the creatures that are there have been picked through.
Now with my devil sight, I can see everything, right?
How far is your devil sight out?
120 feet.
Dark vision to 60.
That's what I've got.
Your devil sight?
Yeah, I have I can see through magical darkness and all of that stuff.
Okay. Then you can see in the top right-hand corner of the map, there is a really, really big 3-headed undead dragon.
I point that out to the party. We need to move.
Are we going to try to outrun it, or are we going to try to fight it?
Well, we need to split at least. Like we need to move, get going with whatever we're doing.
It's not looking in your direction right now. At this time,
I moved.
it's looking off.
And which direction did he point? Like this direction?
It's looking. If the top is north, it's looking to the east.
Okay.
It has not turned to see you guys yet. You are a long ways away from it. So
I mean, we got 60-foot movement speed. Do we run? Do we fight? What do we do?
We gotta fight. We got to move the monastery when it shows up. That was part of Ray's.
Try to put it closer to Boulder's Gate, but that's okay.
you move that far over. Okay. Okay.
Wait. Wait a minute.
Why is my token just glitching up into the corner? I can't move it.
So it still doesn't see you, Nine. But at this time right now, actually, Ray's going to be. Where's the ruler? Sorry, just going to check here. Ray's going to move over right to here, and Chai's going to go to right here. I think. Nope, a little farther over. Sorry, I'm just using the ruler to find out. Make sure he's within 60 feet.
Can I have my Drake?
I can give you a Drake. What did I use before? Give me a second. Give me a half second, and I'll get you your Drake back. Okay.
It looked like a wing color.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Your Drake is not here though, so you'll have to use an action to summon him though.
You have
Actually,
to use
Kajira, I will give you the that you can summon your Drake now before combat. So your Drake appears.
Okay.
I'll give you that. You can do that. Move and then call your Drake.
Well, if he hasn't seen me, I'm fixing to barrel in and
Okay. So then let's get some initiative rolls, guys.
Great. I wasted on
Oh,
initiative.
I know. I hear you.
Nat 20 on initiative.
Oh no way.
Damn.
I got a 14.
Yeah, I got you. So what we have across the board, the top of the order, will be Venturi.
I'm going to cast. And I'm just gonna start it off with an Eldritch Blast.
Oof. What's your distance on that?
240 foot.
Never mind. Go on. That's 2 of these maps. You should be able to make it.
21.
21. Oh, that misses. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
That does
dang
hit.
it. for 10 damage
10 damage. Okay.
and a 16.
A 16 does hit.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
Good to know. For 14 damage.
Okay.
And that's going to be it.
Okay. Okay. Next in the order will be is Chai, and he takes another step over, and he casts. He's going to cast what's it? Guiding bolt. Level 1 guiding bolt. And I will roll that here. If I can find the right spell. Sorry, guys. Wasn't prepared for that. That's the way you start it. You guys can't see it because it's not on the thing. I just rolled a nat 20 for his guiding bolt.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Okay. And
Nice.
it's first level, so it's only going to be 16d6.
That's all.
Or sorry,
bad
8d6.
rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that double? No, it's not double, though, is it? Oh no, that is double. 8d6 is the double. Okay. That is a horrible, horrible roll. Okay.
18
Damn.
damage. That's
However, the next person that goes after that does attack does get advantage.
That would probably be Moon. She's had the 20.
All right. That'll be Namu.
Roll with advantage.
You can, if you're rolling the hit, you can roll hit with advantage. Yes.
Okay, I'm
Next
gonna move.
Okay.
Oop. And I'm gonna cast guided bolt.
And you have advantage.
26.
That's hit.
Ooh.
Good job.
Woohoo! It's only level 1. Oh, boo. 11 points of radiant damage.
Good job.
Yeah, it's a start.
Yep.
I have
Wait
a
a little
feeling
bit.
we're gonna be for a while.
Okay.
Say, is
11
that portal still open?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
So there is 8 hours left on the portal, just so
Okay.
you're aware. Okay, so everybody knows that. If you need a oh shit moments, that's a place to go. Okay, so that would be next would be Kajira, and you have advantage if you're attacking
Okay.
on your first hit only. First hit as well. So if you miss, you still get advantage on the first hit. So it has to.
Oh, crap. 2 nets.
Two, 1.
220.
You rolled double.
And you said advantage on the hit as well? On the
You know
damage?
what? Hang on. That is so unbelievable. I'm going to give you whatever your damage is. We're going to give you 1.5 on that damage. So whatever you roll here, just for rolling, that's such a rare roll. You know what? Double whatever you got. Go for it. That is just. You're like, no, I'm not going to just have advantage. I'm going to have super advantage, and that's a super advantage. Best hit I've ever seen.
That's
Okay, go
right.
for it.
So do it with advantage, you're saying?
No,
Roll,
just
No,
It's
Just
rolling.
roll your crit with double it.
It's rolling.
Mhm.
Well, you better roll good. Come on.
Let's see how much an arrow could possibly do.
Double would be 24.
I'll take 24. Okay,
good job.
that's for your first arrow.
Now you get to attack again.
That's actually a low roll too. Damn.
18 hit.
You could have done 40 points of damage. 18 hits.
Yep.
First off, that just having an arrow that could do 20 points of damage on a normal hit, that's disgusting. That's Landorus kind of damage.
And 14 points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
My Drake,
Your Drake can be commanded to do something.
he's going to be commanded to okay. He's
do-
gonna do his breath weapon.
He doesn't have a breath weapon.
Oh,
No, he does fire
You
damage.
need breath weapon. He bites.
please forget it's me and not him. He's going to go forward and like
So he can move to here, technically. That's as far as his movement will allow. What's his movement speed? It's the same as your movement, right?
here's mine.
Thanks, hers.
Yeah. So he's gonna move to. I'll move up there where he is there. That's where he would have got to.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So then, Kajir, you're done then.
I am done.
Okay. Ray thinks we're still clumped up for it. And you see Ray flying over to there, and then casts a lovely ball of fire right on top of the thing. And you see as you're running up to it, 9, you see it sort of a ball of fire explode on top of it.
Barbecue.
And it does a fair amount of damage too.
Nice.
Okay. And that's all she's doing at this point. Next is Landris.
Landris is first going to move because he realized going that far away was not good.
He had
He's
60
going
feet.
to- And that's 60 feet.
Okay. Probably in
Now
range.
that he's within 60 feet of the dragon, he's going to bonus action and cast Hunter's.
Okay.
Then he is going to attack with his longbow.
Okay.
After custodian. 30.
17 to hit.
Hits.
Bursting arrow.
Okay.
Normal damage is 13. And bursting arrow does a 1d10, I believe. Let me make sure. I don't want to tell you wrong. 2d6.
Okay. Do you want me to roll it?
So you go ahead and roll it.
It was a total of 7.
Plus a d6 for my hunter's mark.
That's 6 more.
Do you want to roll it or do I?
I rolled a 6. What do you want?
Mhm.
Just say
Yeah, you can roll it. Okay. Second shot.
all right. Okay.
Get back up there.
4, D4.
16 to hit.
Hits.
Arcane shot, bursting arrow, normal damage. 11 plus a d6 if you want to roll the d6.
4.
So that's 15 plus 2d6 bursting force damage.
Another 7. So 13 more. So what was the total damage? 11, 13. Okay, so 23. Okay, good. 24. Sorry, 24.
Action surge.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Attacking with the longbow.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That one does hit. Yes, it may hit.
10 plus a d6 if you want to roll that.
I'll just keep rolling this. Okay. 13. Okay. 7, 3. Yep.
And my final attack. 17 to hit.
Hits.
For 13 plus a d6.
That's 5. Okay. 18.
And I'm done for the round.
Okay. All right. You sure you're done?
I'm
Do you have
done.
an action surge or something else to do? Jesus. Okay.
I'm good for this round.
Okay. Okay, I gotta tell. And 9 hasn't even hit yet. Oh, good God. Okay, so he is going. He moves this way, and each of the heads 1 points here. Sorry, here, 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 and it lets out a gob of breath weapon in each direction. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So what you see on yours, there's only one of them is red. I gotta roll. I'm just gonna randomly roll it. Okay, so the middle one is the fire. Oh shit. Okay, Landris, a big gob of poisonous gas comes flying out in front of you. You have to roll to save? No, you don't. Okay, so you're immune to the poison. You're like nothing. Gotcha. Okay. Same with you, 9. A big ball of poisonous gas rolls your way. Oh shit. We'll just do this. And it just missed the Drake. It just missed the Drake. He just got out of the way in time. However, a big streaking ball of flame goes towards Chai, and that one is not as happy. Oh, I didn't roll badly. Okay, always get temporary hit points, right? Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, we got to roll save here. Save for half. Okay, that doesn't quite completely cook Chai. Chai looks very hurt now. Let's just say that. All right, and that is the dragon's turn. 9.
I'm going to rage.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna close right up on this thing, and then I'm gonna hit it.
Yes, sir.
First hit is an 18.
Hits.
Come here, not showing up.
Hit with shoulder. Um, that is
What?
5.
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. 9 points of damage plus another 4 points of poison damage if it's applicable.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack again.
Yes, sir.
But I'm rolled a 12, probably missed that.
12 will miss, though, sir.
Okay. And that is my turn.
Okay. And I do believe he is immune to poison. He is. Okay. Then we're top of the round. Going to the top of Venturi.
Alrighty. I'm going to, as an action, let's see, 1 to 3 charges as an action. Light. Okay. How far is that thing from me? Looks to be too far. Alright,
75 feet.
I'm gonna move forward in 15. That should put me within 60 feet of it. Ruler.
Mhm.
Whoa. That was not the ruler. Yeah, that puts me within 60 feet of it.
Yep.
So I'm going to use the Ring of Stars, use 3 charges, and shoot 3 stars out of my hand. And it needs to make DC 15 dexterity saving throws.
Okay. I made 2 of 3.
Made 2 of 3. All right, so 5d4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me roll that. One of them does 12 damage, and the other 2 do 6 damage apiece.
Wow. Okay. 24 points of damage. God. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm actually going to back up a little bit more to get back out of its range. Make sure that I'm still within 120. This should be 120, and that should be 50 movement. Yep. All right, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. Next one is Chai. Chai is not happy about what happened. And he is going to go his. Where's he going to go? Not there. Let's go to. He's going to go right about there. And he's going to heal himself for using second level spell. Oh, I guess I forgot to roll something here. He made his con save, so all your bless spells are all still active. And he got 15 to his health. And that's his turn for now. Okay.
We're gonna agree to a saving throw or attack.
And that's Chai Moon.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
How's the dragon looking?
Undead.
Undead. Great.
Sure.
He doesn't look tired yet.
He looks very dead.
Ooh, I got a nat 20.
On a guiding bolt. Okay. That is
Oh,
the
that's
second
a lot of
nat
dice. Holy
20.
crap. 33 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, it's nice.
How's he look now?
Upset.
Oh, crap. Okay. I was
Okay.
hoping it would put a little dent into his smile, but
It did. It did. How much? Okay, you got the. Anything else?
no, I'm not gonna. I can cast spiritual weapon, but I think I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Then the next on that list is going to be Kajira.
Okay. Time to give him some more arrow power.
Okay.
$24 hits.
Yep.
12 damage on the first one.
Okay.
$19 for the first hit, or second hit, sorry. And eight points of damage on the second one.
Okay.
Move my Drake closer. Him fight. There he is. Oh. 9.
That would miss. The Drake has missed. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Next in line would be Ray. Ray realized that that particular thing did not do as much damage as she thought, and she is going to. You see her cast a spell, and you guys see um, a large green bolt extend from her outstretched finger, and it basically is going to try. He's going to try to hit it with a big green bolt of something, and it hit straight on the side. Oh wow. Okay. And for those that have seen it before, you recognize that spell as Finger of Death.
It was a green blob.
Big green, and the dragon took a from that. You could see that pieces of it just it did some damage. Did that one hurt it quite a bit?
Wow.
Okay. And then we're going to Landris.
Okay. Well, Landris is first. He's going to move. Let me toggle that off. He's going to move. First, he needs to measure something just so he knows. Okay. Okay. Landris is moving to there.
Okay.
He is going to attack once more with his longbow. Oh, shit. Natural 1.
Mm-hmm. Roll percentile. You don't want my roll. Actually, roll a d20. Roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Yeah.
Rolling a d20.
Your bowstring snaps. Gone.
Bowstring snaps.
It'd take you 4 rounds to restring another one at minimum.
Okay.
You rolled what I rolled.
Well, he's going to finish his movement out and get to there.
Okay.
And that's what he's going to do this round.
Okay. You have another action.
I have another action.
Well,
I did not know that.
Well, you have.
You normally have 2 and you only use 1.
Yeah.
Right, but it's 2 attacks per action.
Oh, 2 attacks per action. Okay, sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. So as you don't have another action, you have another attack. All right. So this one here saw what he did, and he is, because I just can't win. He's moving to actually right there, and right there. Both the Drake and the 9, please make an attack of opportunity as he pays you no mind and goes flying away.
That is a 26 to hit.
You hit it.
The Drake missed profusely with a 1.
That is 12 points of damage, and I'm gonna roll the poison, even though I don't think so.
Poison. Don't worry, but
Yeah, okay. 12 points of damage.
okay, and 3. Can you roll another d20 for your Drake, please?
Yep.
Okay. Did you roll d20? I can if you want. I don't want to, but because then it's on me.
No, what I said, it rolled the wrong thing.
12, 20.
12 D20, babe.
Yeah.
You're God.
I hit 2 separate heals. Let me re-roll that.
Hell of a thing for a D20, 101.
You had 2 1s in there.
Now.
And a couple of 2s and 4s. Yeah. Take the
14.
average. Okay. He stumbles, falls, and falls forward 5 more feet. Does not take any additional damage. Okay. All right. So he goes there, and he is going to make a number of actions. He is going to attack. He's going to claw at Moon, claw and bite at Moon with one head, and claw and bite, or sorry, bite with the other 2 heads at Chai. All right. Moon,
Yeah, I would be afraid.
the that would be sorry. Do I find it here? Oh God. Oh, I did not realize. That's a 32 to hit.
It misses.
Does it? Okay. This is on the bite. And yeah, you don't
That
have to fire.
just soiled my armor.
Love it, love it.
Yeah, it hit.
Okay. And the other one would be a 20. Dirty.
That hits as well.
Okay. So the first one is 10. So that would be 19 points of damage piercing on the bite. And the claw hits you for that's piddly. 12 slashing. All right, and on Chai. Oh, that's a nat 20 and a 22.
Hi, Chai.
Uh-oh. Okay. So on the nat 20, Chai may be dead here. I don't think you have enough hit points for this. Unless I roll like nope. No, that's not. That's way more hit points. That's 20, 35 points of damage to Chai.
He's over.
And he does make his save throw. So his first one's a success. Yeah. Okay. And then the second one, because it's going through to bite him again. It does hit, does not crit, so he will take a death save on that from being hit. And all right, Chai is down. Okay, and that would be the entirety of that. Okay, next would be 9.
Okay, I cannot get to Chai.
You do not have any. Your bless is now gone.
Okay. I am going to move. Am I still able to fly, or is it my regular movement?
Ray is flying, so yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, then I am going to move and drop right on top of it,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack.
So you can attack from above it. So you can't go through its space, but you can attack from above. So I'm going to assume it should be
I'm assuming what I'm intending to do is actually be standing on it right now, standing on his back.
Yeah, he's moving around, so that'd be tough, right?
Okay, I guess I'll attack him right over.
You're trying to land on him, but that's going to be a tough thing to do. You're at your maximum movement, right? So, but go ahead and roll.
19 to hit.
Hit.
8 points of damage.
Okay.
Second hit.
Yeah.
Misses with a 12.
That does miss.
And a bonus action on attack with my offhand.
Okay.
And I'm going to miss with that. That's an 11.
You can roll your sneak attack damage from the first hit though, because it's engaged with two others.
Okay, and that is
Jesus, 4 and a 3, dude.
13 more points of damage.
Okay, good enough. Okay, that's it. Are you done?
That's all I can do. Yes.
Hey, Venturi.
All right. Okay. Check your Discord real quick.
Mhm.
'Cause that'll change what I do. Okay. Then I'm going to fly forward 1 space, putting me within 60 foot of Chai, using a yeah, I'm gonna do it. Using a bonus action to cast Healing Word within
Okay.
60 foot of him. And that'll give where'd my Healing Word go? My sheet jumped. 5 healing, 5 points of healing. Bring him back up. And that was a bonus action. So as my action,
That's cool.
I moved.
It took the X off him. Didn't know it would do that.
That is pretty cool. I'm going to still have concentration on 9, so I don't want to spend another concentration spell. So, crap, I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to cast. Shit, I don't want to do that. I don't. What am I going to do? This thing is hurt. Taking a page out of Moon's book, and I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead. Wisdom 17 save.
Okay. I'll roll it. Let's see, just to be nice.
I'm sure it's pretty high, but
yeah,
17's also kind of high, so hopefully.
Okay.
What's its plus?
4. 4.
That just beats it.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
Sorry. I rolled it legit. Sorry, guys.
Back in the corner. And in my turn.
Okay. All right.
This dragon put baby in the corner.
All right. So Chai realizes that casting that is going to be kind of silly. So he's going to use his bonus action to Misty Step here. Sorry, didn't move it for me. He does that. Doesn't provoke opportunity attack on that one. And then he is going to when you hear him yell to everyone around, he yells, "Be hopeful! Saloon will protect you!" And you all basically now have bonus saving throw for wisdom, and any healing you receive, you get maximum hit points back from it for the next minute,
Nice.
and also you have advantage on death saving throws.
Ooh.
Okay, that's how he's done. Moon.
If I move, is he going to get a jab at me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well then I'm going to stay still. I'm going to toll the dead.
Okay. As before.
Wisdom DC of 17.
17. Ooh.
Moving up. Nice.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, I miss?
No, I missed.
Oh, you missed. Heh.
I got a 12. Gotta pull a Nelson on me. Nice. Okay.
Okay. For 12 points of damage.
Nice.
And for my bonus action, I'm casting Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
So you
28 to hit.
For once, your spiritual weapon actually hits something.
I know. What the hell?
So the shovel appears and goes clang.
Shovel appears. Clang. Oh, it hits for a measly 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And
All
that's my turn.
It's your turn. Kajira.
Jira is going to get her
Run
bow.
over and give your longbow to Landers.
What?
I was giving the poor man hope.
Oh.
No, it's all good. It's all
Missed
good.
nothing else. Uh-oh. Okay, roll a d20. Then. You don't want to break this one. You roll a 1 or a 2, you're gonna be breaking it, and you will lose the ability to use it for a while.
Oh, yes, a 12.
Okay, you do not break the string. You just miss horribly.
Try to roll again then.
You can. Actually, since everybody's here, would you guys want me to roll the critical tables or critical miss tables?
I mean,
3 for a hit.
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
Oh, I have a bunch. I'll find them. Okay, that hits, of course. Roll your damage.
I think you
13
should
to
use.
hit.
I think a wild magic critical miss would be fun.
Okay.
I have to move my Drake closer again.
Okay. Move him his 30 feet. Yeah.
I did. Hold his action because he can't get there. He can't bite till he gets there. And we're done. Because I can't get anything over to Chai because mine's all touch.
Right. That's fair. Okay. So Ray's turn.
I think throwing a bottle of potion would probably break it. You shoot it with a bow. Yes, Chai.
Okay. Okay. So Ray is going to do the same thing he did last time. He's getting a little closer though. It goes here, and another green, disgusting thing comes out. Oh, for half that though. Okay. So the dragons didn't get quite as hurt on that one, but yes. Okay, and she is going to just maintain her concentration for the next one. And Landris.
Landris pulls out the scroll that she gave him and casts disintegration. A green beam emanates from his finger and strikes at the dragon. Save versus dexterity.
Save dexterity. Okay, let's find out what the dex modifier is here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Did he fail?
Oh yeah, it's a straight roll. Straight roll. That's your next to straight. There's no bonuses. Con, it's like plus
Give me
30.
a second.
Oh, then I'm definitely going to hit him with some concentration spells.
Oh,
It's 10d6 plus 40, Grift.
yes, I'm rolling.
Come on, big numbers. Oh,
That would be 68.
That's still a big number, but 10d6 is not very high.
28.
68.
Yeah, it's about halfway up the scale, which would be average.
I mean, yeah,
Yep.
at least it's average.
Okay. It did not like that at all. Okay.
Oh, a 10-foot chunk of it just disappeared.
Oh yeah, just gone. And it's not happy. I'm gonna roll and I'm gonna roll it here and on 5 or less than a d20. It was one of its heads. I will do that. See if we got it.
Just
Not one of its heads.
you're not.
Okay. And you anything else there, Landris?
That's my action.
You know
Okay. Now, does your hunter's mark work for any damage?
An attack.
You just
That's what it says.
roll a d6, my friend.
Okay.
Did attack. You just disintegrated part of it. That would be most definitely an attack.
We add 4.
Take the
to
4.
that.
Okay? It's that makes it 72. It sounds way better too. Okay. And it has already chosen its next victim. And its next victim happens to be the one that decided to put a ringing in his ears. Okay, and it's going to, oh God. Shoot. I gotta do this right. Hang on, sorry. Not 60 foot.
I gotta go. It's late. Bye.
Oh Lord.
Great.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh,
A
And
big
shoot.
ball of fire comes flying out there,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're going to have to save, make a dex save. DC 18 for half.
I'm taking full brunt.
21, baby.
Oh, those are D20. Ignore that. Ignore that. Sorry.
129.
Yeah. Sorry.
That wasn't funny.
Well, I'm glad that the person it was meant for is taking half damage. Oh,
55. Save for half. And then it's going to bite and claw and bite at Moon.
oh yes, I have to check for concentration because I had a concentration reminder.
Anybody with a concentration spell, roll a con save.
Nat 20.
Moon. Okay. You're good for this one next. Okay. So with the bite, that would be 17. That'd be a 34, and with the claw, that's a 26.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
big hit.
hit. Okay. Um.
Do a
So the bite, we're looking at an additional. That's 19 points of damage in the first bite, and the claw is 19 points of damage for the claw as well.
Okay, I'm down. But am I?
So you hit 0.
So I hit 0.
Now you're back.
Uh,
You're back at
so-
1.
to do that on my character sheet properly,
At 1. Just add 1
I-
hit point. So when you get to 0, just add 1 hit point because that's what happens.
okay.
It would have happened to Chai, but he got hit twice. That's why. Okay. So you're at 1 point.
Okay, I can't fix it because I.
No,
I've
just
been
heal
damaged.
yourself.
Okay, I fixed
On your
it.
best safe place, you just heal for 1, and you'll be good. All right, 9. 9, you just see that Moon just took a beating of the fiery breath come out there, and it's biting and clawing. At this point, it is focused wholeheartedly on Moon. It's going to try. It appears it's going to try and kill her. If you're speaking, I can't hear you.
No, I'm, give me a second. I'm gonna drop down between it and Moon,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Go.
You will have to be on one side or the other, so that the one
Okay.
you're covering 4 squares right now. Just cover the one to the left and the one to the right of her. Right there. Yeah, that's fine.
17 to hit.
Hits.
That does 8 points of damage plus sneak attack. Is another 13 points of damage
Oh, damn.
on
Okay.
that second time.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit.
Bernie, please make 2 concentration rolls to see if you lose your spiritual weapon, please.
That is another 7 points of damage, and we'll use my bonus action
Okay.
to attack with a spike chain.
Yeah.
That is a 26 to hit, and another 9 points of damage. And that
Right,
is
is
my
that whiz?
Sorry, Bernie.
Would that be wisdom?
Yeah. Concentration. Content.
That's Constitution, though.
Constitution
Okay.
is concentration.
Okay, 21.
Yeah. Your spiritual weapon is still there, which I didn't give you a thing for, did I?
That's okay.
Okay. And okay, the thing looks very hurt at this point. Okay. Top of the order, Venturi.
Okay. Venturi does not like this spot. So I'm actually going to let me measure out real quick. Alright, I'm actually gonna go there. Okay. I'm going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yes, right there. And then I'm going to use my action to summon Wildfire Spirit in this square.
Okay.
Which means that it has to make a dexterity save DC 14.
Okay. What's it versus what?
DC
Or-
dex.
Or B,
Or be fire damaged.
which is fire damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Misses.
Okay, so it didn't make it save?
It missed the save. Yes.
Okay. So that's 9 points of damage.
Mhm.
And then it's going to move 5, 10 over to Moon. And then if Moon is willing, it's going to teleport her. How far?
I'm
Teleport
willing.
up to 15 feet. So that would be 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. And it also has to make another Dex DC 14 or take more fire damage.
That would have made.
All right, that one it didn't take any fire damage. You're safe. And as a bonus action, I'm going to healing word. Actually, you're. No, I'm just gonna healing word Moon. First level. Boom. Where is for 6 healing?
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. And that'll end my turn.
Then we're going to Chai. And Chai is going to cast. He's going to cast. What's he going to cast? Let's call it Guiding Bolt. Using a high level spell. Yeah, that's what we do. And there you go. It hits. For 19 points of damage. Of radiant damage. Okay. And it is looking like it's ready to fall apart here, guys. All right, and that's all he's doing. Moon, your turn. And you have advantage on an attack. Or the next person, if you to attack, will have advantage. Either you, Moon, or Kajira to roll a double critical again.
It's probably more sense to let Kajira do that. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. For 7 points, which I'll gladly take.
Mhm.
And I think that's it.
Spiritual weapon. It's our bonus action.
Does that take advantage though?
Yes, it would.
Does it
But-
automatically
What's that? Sorry.
hit, or can I command it not to?
You can command it not to. You have to command it to hit. So use a bonus action every time to use it to hit.
I think I'm gonna wait and let Kajira do more damage than
Okay.
my spiritual weapon.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
So I'm hitting with an advantage, you're saying?
You are. You
Okay.
is. It's got a bright glow around it. A happy glow. A happy glow lets me hit it.
I mean, happy dead thing, so.
You guys need to learn how to use fairy fire. So I'm just saying that now, and I figure you guys
But
all.
nat 20, only got one out of it that time.
The one person that has fairy fire is concentrating on the one person who's not getting hit.
Not a double nat 20, but you got a nat 20 anyway.
Yep.
Well done. Okay.
12 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
Second shot.
Uh-huh.
Stops rolling. 22 to hit. And damn.
If you see it before you do, just yell it out because
Right. 9 points of damage. I'm sorry, 8. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Okay.
And let's see, do I need to move my dragon again?
Drake can move over and attack.
Move over and attack. Bite.
Boit.
Let me get him. Come on, Drake.
I moved him. Just bite. Boit. 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 Boit.
Okay, that's 21 and
It's-
5.
Here is an answer from an Alexa answer. Attributed.
Alexa, stop. Five points of damage.
5 points of damage. Okay.
And that'll
That's
be it for me.
Okay. All right. So what am I gonna do here? You know what? Try that now. That's what's left. Uh, what? Ray comes over to here and and casts a spell. Casts a wall of fire right here. It's gonna come to actually not there, come and then move the rest of the room to here. And that's what Ray's doing this turn. Just puts a wall of fire that's up higher, 30 feet high between Chai and and her.
Right.
Okay, and Landris.
Okay. It's going to take a little bit more of my 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12 to get around the wall of fire. It is going to be like right at 55 feet to move Landris to here. Now I need a clarification about drawing both my symbols.
You can draw. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm attacking with my scimitars.
Has that happened yet?
Mhm.
Ever?
I don't think so.
Nope. Okay.
First attack is an 11.
Pull some rusty scimitars out and just
And that's why
He's not. He tried to get it out, but rolled a 2. Damn! Oh, how do you? Oh, there's a little lock. Oh, right. Okay, I'll get it next time. Okay, roll the next.
Is the roll of 4d4 and add it to it still in effect?
Blessed that knocked
Yeah.
Chai unconscious. No.
no,
Okay. Second attack.
Second attack.
What? That was a damage. Excuse me.
Okay, good. We'll give you that one.
Second attack is 24 to hit.
He hit with his. Stop the press. Boom, write
6
this down.
plus a d6. And
Okay.
then he's going to offhand attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
You've got to take off the pluses, right? Or is that for the damage?
For the damage.
Okay,
Just-
so it's a 23 to hit.
Huh?
And did 5 points of damage.
You serious? Okay. Okay, it looks really, 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 really hurt at this point. Like it's barely holding together. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2.
I thought that.
Yeah, when 9 farts, it's gonna die. Okay, so it bellows a huge roar, and everyone. That's the first thing it does. Moon, the Drake, Landris, 9. Are you guys immune to frightening?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Hey, roll for your Drake.
Maybe get scared.
DC 27.
Oh dear God.
What?
Roll a wisdom save throw, DC 27. However, you do roll advantage because Chai yelled for saloon. Then you get advantage of wisdom saving throws. Poor Drake is like, I'm not prepared for this.
Yeah.
Holy
Holy shit.
20.
Holy shit.
You know, normally you can't do it, but you've rolled enough 20s tonight. I'm going to let you have that. The Drake takes 2 steps away, goes, wait, just big dragon, and steps right back in and gets back into the fight. Okay, now for the rest of it, Landers, you're gonna take 2 heads, and 9, you're taking 1 head, and the tail's gonna take a swipe at the other boy. So, Landris, twin 14, so that would be 31 and 31 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, the first one, that's 30 points of damage. The second one, 22 points of damage. 9.
Yes, little bitch. That hurt.
20.
That's disadvantage with that
That is.
because I have
Oh.
him protection from good and evil.
You are correct.
No, then that would be a 17.
Then he missed.
So miss with a bite now. So
Ooh.
disadvantage with the. That was only a bite for you. Okay, so and then the tail, be an 18 plus 17 is Okay, that hits your Drake. And your Drake takes. God, it's almost maximum damage. Drake takes 27 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's the dragon turn. It did not know you were all immune to fear. Good thing, too.
All right.
Fine. Fart on it.
I'm gonna board on it. That's about all that was because that was a 10 that minute.
Oh my, missed.
Okay. Second attack. 21 hits.
That hits. I don't think you can actually not kill this at this point.
8 points of damage.
Is well more than the 2 points it had left. As your serpent's fang swings through it, you see that blue glow that was in its eyes just sort of quickly faint out, and the bones just come to a pile, a heap, if you will, right at the feet.
Bitch.
Jeez, gonna
You're no longer in combat.
Oh, good.
Landris is going to go collect his bow and restring the son of a bitch.
It takes you full 25 seconds. Anyone else? What's next?
I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna loot the bodies and see if there was anything magical on them that made this thing. Try and figure out what made it.
Okay. You find several things on it, including because it's a mass of the golems, the bones from the golems. You find that it's what you've got here is basically what was left of that first golem animated with the bones of the rest. That's what you find in this pile. And there are a couple of things you do find inside. There's a chest there. It is locked. You do find a large wheel about the size of a bicycle wheel with faces all around it. And you find a great sword as well.
All right. Just a second. So great sword, wheel with faces.
And a chest.
Yes.
A chest that is it's a metal chest, and it's basically it was part of one of the other dragons because there's just bones around it and through it and tied to it, mishmash, if you will.
Can I call out to everybody who's hurt to come near me?
Yes, you may. I was
As long as you're within 30 feet of me, a wave of healing energy washes out from a point of my choice within range. I choose up to 6 creatures, which is our party, including I don't know if Chai and Ray are gonna come over.
Yeah, Chai. Yeah,
I moved Chai over there.
It's a healing and talent rain.
Ray flies pretty high up in the air and is just going to wait there.
Okay,
Look,
so 3d8 plus my spell casting ability.
no, because Chai still has concentration. Whatever the maximum amount of healing for that is, that's what it is.
Oh, 3d8. So 24 plus 4.
Okay.
So 28.
Thank you.
Does that count by Drake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, that definitely hit the spot.
You know, if we had a rogue, he might be able to pick the lock on that chest.
I will try to pick it in just a second. I'm getting my teeth right this damn second.
Yeah. How many bones do I get from these?
It's more important than the chest being open.
Are they dragon bones or are they just bones?
There are some dragon bones.
Where's your bone?
Else they couldn't have had dragon skulls.
Okay, let's see. What is it? Sleight of hand. Let me see what I got. That's a 22. That's a 22 to pick it.
The lock, although being very, very complex and built right into the chest itself, as opposed to hanging on the outside, you quite easily recognize it. Oh no, that's just a simple tumbler and a twist and a. If I hold that here and twist it up here and wait, got it. Clicked it up and unlocks.
What do we find inside?
You find inside. I have to find that, and it's full of. You find that it was full of coin and gems and some other stuff in the bottom, but I don't have that sheet up right now. It has things because we're going to end here tonight anyway. So
Coin, gems, and things.
we're gonna end, but yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, just coin, gems, and things.
Coin, gems, and things. I don't think you're going to count it right now.
No.
Right? Okay.
No.
You can
How many
put it
dragon
down
bones did I get?
basically as many as you want to take at this point.
Okay. So we have, in addition to the bones we picked up, if we're the ones of us that were doing that, we have the chest, which we know has some stuff in it, and we'll figure that out as we go. We have a wheel about the size of a bicycle tire with faces on it,
Yes.
and then a great.
Detect
If anybody's
magic.
the wheel is magic. So is the great sword. So is the box glows too. I just can't find it right now.
It's
There's
on
things in the box that glow. There is in the chest, yeah.
Oh,
There are rubies and gems in there as well. Gotta find it. Where the hell is it here? Yep. Okay, and at that point, where are you guys? She suggests that everybody get to stay off the pad for a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
She says that she can have it come here if we want to spend a few more minutes getting rid of this, getting it to the right place. We can do that, or we could just wait for it to show up here and then move it. But she says that would be better if we just moved it now.
Let's go ahead.
Okay, I moved the dragon. Or we're trying to. Okay. So see, she says right over here. We need to get in the middle here and start casting right now.
That Well, it was Moon, Kajira, and
Shy.
I didn't think you were good.
Kajira. Yeah. What's the Drake doing in there?
Okay, we'll just,
Following Jira.
Oh, he's gonna get an Abbey set on his head. He needs to watch this stuff.
Gotta get
we're
off,
moving.
right?
Okay. There. Okay. So she says, everyone, I need you to hold all. We're gonna link hands here, and we're gonna start casting. And I will start casting. You're gonna need to be utilizing at least one of your spell slots to keep this going.
Okay.
Now you may lose more if you may lose more temporarily if you can't, if the mental fortitude can't make it. Okay. It'll take at least 4 rounds to do this. Okay. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Let's begin. All right. Round 1. I need everybody to make a wisdom save, please. DC 14.
Not me and
Nope.
Link.
Those that are there. On the first
No,
one. Okay. Then you burn a spell slot. Doesn't matter which one. Anybody
Nope.
doesn't make it burns a spell slot.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
got it.
If
Who
we do
missed
make
here?
it, then nothing happens.
Nothing this time. No.
Okay.
Okay. Second time, and you saw Ray go. Like, okay. Second round, go. Okay. Keep track if you've burned a spell slot as well, please. Okay. DC 14 for this one as well.
14.
So, okay, make, and
18.
Zero made it as well, and Chai took one hit. Okay. Round 3. Everyone has to burn a spell slot.
Okay.
And if you fail, you burn another one.
Burn a
On a
slot.
critical, we have other problems. Nobody roll a 1, we'll be okay. Oh, jeez. Venturi has wisdom of the yin yang.
That's my spell casting.
Yikes.
Burn spot.
Burn the slot. Is that your second slot? No,
Third.
that's your third one. Okay.
I got plenty still. I'm good.
Okay, so this one here is DC 18. Make another roll. Venturi's like, got this. Oh, Chai's okay, good too. And oh, geez, so Ray.
I didn't make it.
Okay, you lose 2 spell slots.
A DC of what one?
18. You lose 2 spell slots. You have enough?
Yep.
Oh, good. Okay. And at which point you guys can, in your mind's eye, you guys all see the Abbey, and it now it moves. You see it move, and then it lays down, and it appears in a field.
Oh, I wonder where
Not
that
here.
could be. Does this field look familiar?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, this is where it was. It's supposed to be here, but and that's it. And one more. We need a con save as well. Con save DC 12, please. Oh crap. Okay. And for those that failed that, such as Ray, take 1 level of exhaustion. Wow, only Ray missed it. That sucks. Okay, that's okay. Better than nothing. Better that than nothing.
Can
Okay.
I use a lesser restoration to help her with that?
Yep. And you can. The spell ends and it's successful.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a
But yes.
second level lesser restoration on Ray. That way she's not exhausted.
Is good thoughts. Okay. And you'll all have your. So make sure the temporary hit points. Make sure you can heal back to them, right?
I don't remember if you can on
Not that one.
on Heroes Feast. I'm not sure.
I don't think you could either, but that's why I was asking. Okay. At that point, guys, she says, "Now that the Abbey's safe, I can get us somewhere because we don't want to stay here."
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So she's just step back here for a minute, away from here, because we don't want to be putting a circle on a circle. Oh, sorry, I moved you guys both. I meant the wrong guys. Just come over here. Chai follows her. We are going to. So she casts. It's over here. She casts a what looks to be a very much larger version of the a much larger version of the teleport spell that was for the mansion.
Okay.
She said, "Now I can leave this here, but because I can't cast this from inside the mansion. Is there anything that anybody needs from in there before the mansion before I close out of the spell and go open this one?"
Unless you got some cool stuff, I'm good.
No. Okay, so she runs over here and she picks up she grabs the little thing off the ground and as soon as she pulls it up, you see the gate collapse for the mansion and it's a little tiny gate in her hand. She puts that away in a component pouch. She says, "Let's go, everybody. I'm last. Go, go, go."
Oop. Oh, I grabbed the portal. Sorry.
And this is chasing it around like, don't leave me.
All right. And you guys appear
Huh.
in the middle of that circle.
All right.
That's not.
Not pushing people. It's cramped in here. 9, do not pass gas.
We're in a bubble. No, nine. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I installed a special ventilation spell for the tiny hut.
Yes. Especially for
Thank
nine.
God.
It's semi-porous. Yeah. So Ray says, "Well, welcome to my secret place." I know this teleportation circle doesn't get hurt. And when you look above, what you see is you're inside a cavern.
Okay.
And the cavern has got a mossy glow throughout, so this green glow emanates throughout. It's about 400 feet across, and there's no visible entrances in or out of it. She says, "I got stuck here for a year.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of
Mhm.
sad.
I was
But
entering back to this plane, and I know where we are roughly. We're give or take a little ways outside of Baldur's Gate, maybe about 4 days travel if you were to go, and then about 700 or 800 feet down.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
We're in the mountain range just outside Baldur's Gate, but somewhere between El Terrell and Baldur's Gate. I haven't really mapped it out, but from here on this plane, I can get us back to somewhere else. So it's not like you can planar travel, but from here I can get us back. Let's just take a rest here, please, and go from that.
That.
sounds
So
good to me.
I'm sorry the accommodations are they're sparse and squalid, but it's my home. And
well,
Venturi, please enjoy the library. If you open the bookcase itself, there's a library inside there.
Oh, I walk into
Don't
the library.
take it.
You see him open the bookcase. There's a huge laboratory that runs, and it's very reminiscent of the way Candlekeep works. Just And if you open cupboards, they're all walk-ins. I helped design the original Candlekeep versions, so
Nice.
that's what these are. Very much small dimensional pockets inside here. So
5 days later, we pull 9 out of the cupboard with the food.
Which cupboard do I open to go to take a rest?
that would be go into the bedroom and just lift the bed up and walk inside.
Oh,
It's empty.
okay.
No defenses in here and that. So on that, guys, we'll pause here, and I'm assuming you guys are going to bed and rest after a good long meal. I will let
Long
you
rest?
guys take a long rest on that one.
Long rest.
Yeah, and Venturi's just gonna sleep in the library.
Confirm.
Jerry sleeping on. Oh yeah, right. One last thing. What's that? Oh yeah, y'all level.
Ooh, we
Level.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yes, I get my challenge rating 1/2 wild shapes. 1/4 is rough, guys.
Okay.
I feel bad for Chai. Landris, I would like you to please, next time you see Chai, note that he's got a little note hanging on the bottom of his mace that it says "Mace from Landris." That's what it's in his inventory as. You gave it to him in session 1 that he joined, or he thinks it's a loan. So just so you know, it's very cute. I'm like, "Aw, Mace from Landris."
Alrighty.